Okay, welcome in to Shithouse episode 118. Wow. Where are we? We're in Chicago. We're about to start a world tour. About to start? Okay, we've started a world tour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got heaps to do. 9, 13, 17, 21, 23. Oh my god. Oh, this is the Europe one though, isn't it? Where's the American one finish? Let's go. Leeds, Manchester, London. Finishes there. South Carolina. So we got 5, 9, 13 to go there. And another 5. We've got another 18 to do to finish the first part of the US one. I know what I'm going to do. The backdrop should say that's a world tour or something, shouldn't it? I think I'll change the backdrop. Is it Sunday or Sunday night? Sunday, okay. Where's the print shop around here? I haven't unlocked one together. Load it up. No, that's full map. Over there. We have unlocked one. And give us a world tour backdrop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy on there, fella. Hopefully the microphone's the proper microphone this time. Apologies for that. I blamed the Windows update, but there was also an NVIDIA update. And seeing that it was using the microphone from the webcam, and the webcam's going through a program called NVIDIA Broadcast, I'm wondering if the NVIDIA update did something. Put its microphone in charge and took the actual microphone out. One of the two did it anyway. Either way, it stuffed things up. What are we looking for? Gig banner and design. Recall? No. So anyway, basic banner, is that it? Is that just a photo? I'll make it a bit tougher, won't it? I'd rather world tour at the top. Let's put a world tour underneath, see how it goes. How it goes. Add text. I can't even say 2017 because it's probably going to 28. What the hell is this? Caps lock on. Turn that on. Can't even spell now. That's thrown me completely. I went on one line. I'm obviously going to have to shrink it. Move it down. Down. See, that's big. Shrink it some more. Can we space it out, man? That's line space, what letter space? That's pretty much about as much as you're going to get. Okay. What? Now, what colour do we want it in? I don't know. Do we want it in a dark brown as well? Or to a it's close to the same colour, isn't it? Somewhere in there. Schitthouse World Tour. Let's save that. Buy this banner. Save it. I'll buy it. I'll save it first. World Tour. And buy it. Rightio. Get back to our place of residence that we've paid for already. How do I get back there? We can go this way. It's up there. This hotel, is that where we're staying? Apparently so. Right. I can't remember whether we broke this mirror last time or not. I think we failed. So we do owe it a revenge. Because I think we was on a roll at the time and then we finished off with a miss. So we better get that back on the road and there we go. That's more like it. 1 from 1. Maybe we should leave it at that. We should do this though, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. Now the 2 zillion tiles have got to be done down the bottom. Don't get carried. Wouldn't be more than 1 zillion. Looks like we're up to the 10s, are we? Okay. Yep. We can do 1 more. Actually, it's in 6s now. Come on. If we do 2 lots of 6s, we'd finish it exactly. Do we have 6s? Yes, we do. Funny you should ask that. Look how that worked out. Beautiful. Right, now we rest. Now we have a gig at the Addison Bowling Arena. You in Chicago. No, let's go. Two photography places next to each other. Maybe I should speak like that. Words and shit. Right. Is this what we used last time, was it? This is the actual full album, isn't it? Well, yes it is. What's our highest rating one? 12, 13 to 12, 34, Driving the Country. We've got that down to the bottom, yep. Once in a Blue Moon. I don't even see that, set off the list. No. Is that the highest one? No, we'll have a nose higher. Okay. So you got Behind Whispers. Will I ever finish this down there? So maybe it was 15. Looks like that's the highest of those. So that's, yeah, those 3 to finish off with looks pretty good. Right. I don't know how the music came up last week. I think it was I had to chop and turn it up and turn it down all the time, try and somehow not blast your ears out with the megaphone microphone crap. Oh, we're back up to 100. No guest band. So I don't know how the music came out last time. So luckily we get to do them again, don't we? So let's start from the top. Those moves. Those moves. Right. Let's do the show.
Strut in the spotlight, shimmering bright. Rhythm's calling, it's a dazzling night. Put on your sequins, let your spirit
Already at
fly.
100.
When the bass drops, we're gonna touch the sky. All those moves, baby, let 'em shine. Twirl like a dancer, oh so divine. Feel the beat, let your body unwind.
Alright, 40 and 100. Perfect. Nice work. 3 song ideas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 5 songs got some buzz, which is good to see. How did we do? We sold 4,300 shirts, sold 6,400 copies of the album. Nice, 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 nice. Perfectamundo. Good too. Right, moving along. Where are we? We're coming down to St. Louis, are we? Yep. Bypassing Springfield. It's half a dozen Springfields, isn't there? There's another one over there. Don't we have a house in a Springfield? One of them? We had a house in Springfield. Maybe that was a different playthrough or something else. We don't live in Springfield. Oh well, I guess that avoids living next to the Simpsons. Right, we're off to St. Louis. Let's go. Today is band member Nita Shit's birthday. They received $500 in gift money. He's pretty scammed today, or he tripled. We have a gig at the Todd Birch Stadium. Nita. She has her own personal finances of 1.3 million, and she got $500 for her birthday. She's got more than that in her back pocket. Oh, let's go do the show. We're about to crack 100 million in the bank on top of all their personal wealth. This tour is definitely going to put them over the top. The new manager's going to be pretty happy with his new pay packet. He's been getting, what, about 40,000 a month? And we're getting a little bit more than that now. Say, oh, I want a gold mine. Yes, you are. Right, make your choice. That was the one that was a bit odd when I first heard it, when I put it together. But it's different, so I kept it in there. Make your choice. I don't even see it on the list, but it's there somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's do it.
Walking down this lonely road, got a million dreams, but they're heavy like a load. The clock is ticking, time's running out. Gotta make a choice, stand tall, no doubt. Hearts racing like a wild song. Every moment's here, we've waited too long. It's a leap of faith, so take a breath. Either stay in the shadows or dance with the rest. Make your move, break the chains. Life's too short to play it safe in the rain. Don't let fear keep you stuck in the noise. Stand up, shout out, they're just your own voice. Make
Another 100 show.
Let it.
Very good. 2 more song ideas. They all got a bit of buzz. We all got a bit of buzz out of that. 6,500 copies, 2,200 shirts, 60,000 sold out. And they were all fans. we're off to Kansas City. I don't see anything. We got the day off. It's Wednesday. Okay. Hump day. Day off. Whose mirror is in trouble? Looking. Genesis Hotel. Genesis frantically trying to get people to take the mirrors out of the rooms, but it's too late because they're stuck to the wall. So they'll just have to put up with it. It's just a coincidence that mirrors seem to be broken everywhere we stay. We don't know how that happens. Two from two. Woohoo! Right, let's get rid of some more of these thingamajigs down the bottom. They're called tiles. Okay. Pat's got a lot of tiles. Now sixes. We know that Kuna's got a lot of sixes. Where do they start? There. Which works out perfectly to get rid of all the points. Look at that. Nice. That's the rest. Oh, I didn't check. Did we put the World Tour back on? I didn't see. We got a gig at the Isaac McEwen Arena. Remember to check what the banner is we're using. We've got a World Tour one, we've got to use it. Well, what was the point of making it? Good point. Banner World Tour. It is. Well, there you go. Picked it without me having to tell it. And we got a guest band. Splendid Ants. Well, they got to be the best kind, don't they? 67. Wow, that's quite a popular band to be opening. But then they're stopped at 74 and 100. This is a good lineup. And the worst one is rated 67. And it's only a 25,000 capacity place. It's got to be packed. Just for us alone, but a lineup like that. Definitely. Right, step up. Step up. Got it. Let's do it.
Woke up this morning, sun breaking through. Time to shake off the doubts, find the strength in you. Every tear that fell, it's just part
Here's the World Tour banner. Good.
diamond in the rough, time to let it glow. So take a deep breath, feel the fire ignite. This is the moment, your future so bright. No more hesitating, it's your time to stand. Together we'll conquer.
Something broke.
Step up, reach for the sky. With every heartbeat, let your spirit fly. No backing down, now let the world
Another 100 show, even though something broke.
force of nature.
No, she was sold out. Wow, 7,700 shirts. My crowd must have gotten paid. Nice. 10,600 copies of the album. Nicer. Now what broke? Oh, there's a couple of problems here. There was feedback from the PA, your sound engineer, Yin Da Fu. Couldn't get under control quickly, audience satisfaction was reduced severely. Yeah, it went from 100 back to 97. Oh no, devastating. The keyboards couldn't be heard in the mix. Your sound engineer, Yin Da Fu. What is he doing? Oh yeah, he's the sound engineer. Couldn't get under control quickly, audience satisfaction reduced slightly. 100. No, it wasn't. It never moved. Well, that's two marks against Yin Da Fu. I don't suppose there's anybody to replace him yet. I mean, what's his rating? 90 something? $97. I mean, like there's going to be any chance of anyone replacing him. That's as good as it gets. They got a 20 and a 61. What's his XP? 281. 261? It's a lot, well, not a lot cheaper. $80, $70, $74 cheaper. No, you gotta go with the skill. They're all 90. Anybody else in their 90s that can threaten anybody with a job? Nope. So even though he's got those 2 strikes against his name, I think he's still pretty safe because he's a 97 rated. It's going to take some beating. And the show went on with it. Oh, I can't say without a hitch, but 100% show. Can't complain with that. We're off to Wichita. Might see the lineman along the way. A view from the sky is very inspirational. 3 new song ideas, just what we always needed. You have a gig at the Phoebe Klug Arena. Or is it Phoebe Klug? Yes. Which one? No, you can't say it like that, and you're going to make a choice. Yeah, it's one of our songs. So, that was a good segue, but we're not playing that. We already played it. Okay. Here we are. Another 25. This is what I don't get. Here we are with the #1 album in the country. Probably the most, well, at least the equal most popular band in the country because we're 100 rated out of 100. And our managers book us in 25,000 seat stadiums or arenas. Why? We even played a 60,000 seat stadium in this episode and we sold it out. So why are we doing this? Do they not have a 60,000 or 50,000 seat stadium in this town? Maybe that's it. But I doubt it. Right, what are we up to? I never understood. I never understood. Let's do it.
In the morning light, I see your shadow walking through the dreams where the wild winds blow. You said the world was bright, but I couldn't find the colors in your eyes or the peace in your mind. I never understood the way you felt.
Yeah, enough.
Like a
Another 100 show.
compass lost.
Yeah, they all got buzzed. 3,800 shirts, 5,000 copies, and that was a bit slower. Not quite the 10,000 we sold in the previous one. Sold out, all fans. Perfect show, no hiccups this time. Mr. Sound Engineer. So we move straight along to Tulsa. That's tomorrow. We're only 24 hours from Tulsa. What are we doing these old song titles? I don't know, let's just keep moving. Today you have a gig at a Jan Roller Arena. Oh, it's a roller arena. No, not the kind of, okay. Where is my stadium in this? I should mark it down next time. I know we played there. I can't remember where the hell it was. We've got a guest band again. The Regular Floors. Well, I guess that's better than the irregular ones. We're up to Love in the Orient. Okay. Love in the Orient. Probably one that they put together while they was in Japan. Just a guess. Let's do it.
She's dancing through the shadows where the
show.
Hearts running free.
And no, I haven't put this album up on YouTube yet. I haven't got around to it. Been too distracted by Elite Dangerous at the moment. But it will get there. Don't panic. I'll panic for all of us. 3,900 shirts, 5,000 copies of the album, 25,000 sell out and they're all fans, you know, la-di-la-di-da. Perfect. Moving right along. Off to Oklahoma. We've got a house here. And when you know it, it's Sunday. We get to stay at our house. Okay, how do we go? Climb 14 spots in China to 1,147. Let's go. We're popular in China. Mind you, our compilation one is at 345. So they like old stuff, they just don't like the new one. Fine. Right, we fell 27 spots in Europe. Back to number 58. Keeping the suspenders for the other one. Falls 25 spots to number 49 in Japan, South Korea. Drum roll. It's fallen off top spot. Falls one position back to number 2 in the US and Canada. Okay. We've got a home to go to. Bing. Let's go home. Which house have we got here? The big spacious one? Bingo. And Bingo was his name. Oh. We don't need to practice anything, do we? Oh, we do. The other songs that we took along with us that we're not using. Correct. So there'll be all this stuff. The what's the name album. Yeah, that's it. It's called the what's it? No, Story So Far, the compilation album. We brought all those songs with us, but we haven't used them. Some of them are back to 52. Yeah. Okay, well, we can practice those. They're still not playable. We have a gig at the Quincy Upchurch Arena. Another goddamn arena. Wow. Oh, we should have done that too, shouldn't we? But we're not gonna. Right, let's go. It's almost next door. It's the next block. Okay. Another guest band, the Revolutionary Nations. At least they make sense. They're not great, but they're not completely stupid. What are we up to? Can't sleep? Yep, we're up to can't sleep. Okay, can't sleep. Got it. Let's do it.
Woke up on the wrong side of the night. City lights flickering like a curse in my sight. Thought I'd drown in the whiskey and the road, but the shadows come knocking, begging for more. Oh, the clock's ticking like a thief in my mind. Every tick a reminder of the love I left behind. I'm rolling in the sheets, but I'm lost in a dream. Can't shake this feeling, it's slipping at the seams.
We haven't actually got a fiddle in the band, so I gather we've been playing that in the synthesizer.
Can't sleep, can't we? Heart's a rebel playing hide and seek. Cold sweat.
Okay, that's enough of that one. We've done it. 3 song ideas. 20,000 stadium is crazy. Sold out, all fans. We sold t-shirts. Yes, we sold 6,900 of them. And 8,000. Gee, not bad. 8,300 copies of the album. That's nearly 1 in 2 people bought a copy. That's not bad. And a good show. Totally good show. Moving right along. We're going to Dallas. We have a gig at the Marie Desmond Stadium. Oh, we've got a stadium gig. Woohoo! Because everything's bigger in Texas, so we're told. Yeah, we'll just creep up to the parking spot. We'll sneak up on it. Gotcha! Right, what are we up to? Whispers of the Heart. Okay. Another guest band. Country with the Ornament. What was I just saying about at least they make sense? Well, apparently that little regime is over. We're back to these ones. Country with the Ornament. The hell does that even mean? This is a 60,000 stadium. I bet you we sell out. Gee, $11 a ticket. That's a steal. Right, what are we playing? Whispers of the Heart. Okay, let's do it. Sold out, 60,000. Why are we playing 20,000? Pet songs, isn't it? The nights are long and the dreams slip away like a silver thread caught in the fray. But we'll ride through the storms hand in hand, find solace in love. Another perfect shoe. Not perfect in the foyer though, only 2,200 t-shirts? What's with that? 6,400 copies of the album. Whoa! We sold out 60,000 show, but they're not all fans. 59,437. Oh, we converted the rest with that show though. It's 60,000 now. That's what it was when it started. That's why I'm looking at it. Yeah, perfect show. So of course they've been converted. How could they not be? What the hell is going on here? You're down to here. How does that work? We must go down to here. And go there. And there. It just happens they go along the same line. Otherwise, it looks like we go two places at once. Half the band goes to Baton Rouge and the other one goes to San Antonio. Yeah, that doesn't move it right. Well, don't you worry about that. Go to Houston first, and we have a house here. But I don't think it's our day off, is it? It is. Yeah, that's working out well, isn't it? Looks like the same as our other house. No, it's completely different. How? It's got a different address. Well, we're going to use some of these this time. Because you still got a lot of 10s to get through as Pat. So she can write more songs like that last one. Well, you haven't got much of a choice, have you? 36 and a 2. 36 and a 31. And we're back to the 6s, which Pin's got all the 6s, hasn't he? Well, we're running out though. One goes with that one. That one goes with that one. That's all the points used again. Nice. Practice. Kept those ones up. Yep. Practice those dudes. The 60s are up to 68, which is still not playable, but we're probably not going to play them anyway. Okay. They've got a gig somewhere, have we not? Yes, the Susie Spurgeon Stadium. If you read the message that come up, you know that. Oh, you're supposed to read the messages. Yeah, it helps. stadium. It's a 50,000. We should sell that out too, and that's a decent size. We've dropped back to 99. Why? Why are we not 100 anymore? I've got a guest band anyway. The Nice Spring. Yeah, we prefer that one to the one that's not nice. What are we up to? Once in a Blue Moon. Okay. Let's play it then. Once in a Blue Moon. Got it. Let's do it. This is needed.
In the quiet town where the river
Something just break.
underneath the stars, where the night never ends.
Can't sleep out.
There's a whisper in the shadows, a melody plays. It's a moment so rare, like a dream that's
Still 100 show, even though something broken, we had to take the song out. Still got the same result, actually 140. As if we did play it.
Everything feels right, holding on to the magic as the twilight glows, just like the moon's journey. Our love only grows through the dusty roads where the wildflowers bloom.
I could listen to this whole album. But that's not the point of the show. We sold out. We sold all 20,000 copies that we were holding for the album in one show. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to have to stock a few more of those, aren't we? Normally 20,000 you'd think it was enough, but sold them all. All 20,000 copies at the merch centre have been sold in one show. 8,500 shirts. There's no buzz for the songs. They reached their max already? Possibly? Maybe? 50,000, they're all fans. Nice work. And what happened? Crazy's bass guitar was cutting out due to a bad cable. We can't do nothing about the cables because you can't repair the cables. Well, I don't think it repairs the cables and repair our gear. So there's nothing we can do about that one. It just happens. The bass tech, Kane Hurt, said, oh, that Kane Hurt. No, that's his name. Couldn't fix the problem quickly. His song had to be removed from the set due to lost time. And he said it Kane Hurt. Well, it came because we still got the same result we get even if we did play all 12. No effect, except the crowd only got 11 of the 12 songs. That's a shame. Yeah, so we go across this way and then that one goes right across to there. That's what happens. Just looks funny with in the middle line like that. How is that possible? We can't go both places from there. We don't. Right, we're off to San Antonio. Have a gig at the Felix Sturgis Arena. Back to another arena gig. All I can think of is that bigger, either don't have a bigger venue, or the bigger venue's already been pre-booked by someone else. I don't know who else can be bigger than us, but I suppose if you get him first, it doesn't matter who's bigger, it's who got him first. And we get to play these smaller ones. Right. The guest band, Loves in the Amusement. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going off the rails again, people. We're still 99. Not really sure why we're dropping. 99, 100s. Just numbers. Just the two biggest ones. Okay, maybe because it's got the number 2 album instead of the number 1. I don't think the album has anything to do with it. The album feeds off the band, not the band off the album. Or does it? I don't know. Anyway, what are we up to? I Can't Keep Waiting. That's another Pat song, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Well, we can't keep her waiting, can we? But she says she can't keep waiting. Let's do it.
I see you walking down the street, acting like we never used to meet. You turn away, you roll your eyes, but I still remember those summer nights. Oh, you keep me running, running round. One day you love me, next you're leaving town. I can't keep waiting, no, no, no. You got me spinning, don't you know? If you don't want me, let me go, 'cause I can't keep waiting no more. Your friends all tell me you've moved on, but I hear our favorite song, and every note it calls your name. Oh, don't you feel the same?
Very good. 25,000 sold out. Oh, we've got to get new albums. Mad. Now, well, we weren't going to fill them now, have we? Only sold 5,000 copies. But we still need to be prepared. We're probably going to do another big stadium here and there. But knocked it up to 30,000. How did we do? 3,800 shirts, 5,300 copies. Sold out, all fans, all the good stuff. Nice. Nothing broke. That's even nicer. The cable's played up. Even nicer. We can't do nothing about the cables. Right, we're off to Baton Rouge. And what else we're going to fix up? Albums. We need a record store. Can't believe we sold out 20,000 copies in a show. That's a lot. Hope we have plenty of staff on the merch counter. Buy kit dits. What kit dit do we want? This one. We reckon another 10. Yep. They have 30,000. Let's see if they can knock that off. Right. I mean, I'd like them to. I've got no problem with that. I'm quite happy to sell out 30,000 copies at one show. Why don't we have a show? It's Saturday night. We don't have a show? Wow. Should have stayed at home then. There's no point being here. Yeah, but there is an advantage to being here. It's that we can possibly break a mirror. Oh yeah. A Chinese business. Name for a club. Right, there's some places up here. They're probably going to hide now. They see us coming. Bad luck. That's a motel. Brenda's safe. What was the one up the street? Moustache is tickling Aaron's motel. You're safe too. Alright. The search continues. What's that one? Hotel. Colby's Hotel. Not bad luck, Colby. Not bad. Itch. Shave his moustache off. It's going to start itching me like that. Right. It's tickling my nose. Probably getting too long. What, your nose? No, the moustache. Okay, right, where was we? Oh yeah, we're about to break another mirror. And 3 from 3. We're getting good at this. Yeah, okay, let's do some more of them. I'm making a big hole down here now. She's still got plenty of 10s. Well, we'll fix that problem, won't we? Yes, we will. It also gets rid of twin 6s. It's just about we'll get rid of them, actually. Did. His 6s are gone. Has anybody else got 6s? Oh, heaps of 3s there. And 6s. And 10. Oh, Kun's got heaps more stuff here. Well, it's Kun's 6s. Whose 6s was I using then? Was I using Pat's? Oh no, using Kun's. That was Nita's that I finished. Okay. I don't know if she needed that. Needed that. Need it. Put 'em. Quickly move along and they'll forget it. Okay, good. Rest. What happened? Falls 23 spots in China back to 1,170, while our compilation album is still at 310. It climbed 35 spots. They like the old compilation album, but they don't like the new album. China's weird. Right, falls 87 spots in Europe. It's gone back to 145. We're touring there next. It might knock it back up a bit. Falls 50 spots in Japan, back to number 99. Still in the top 100, just. In the US, it holds steady at number 2. That 20,000 off 1 gig didn't probably hurt. Right, we've been banned from staying another night at this place because apparently they think we broke their mirror or something. Tried to explain it was already broken when we got there, but they're not buying it. So, oh, Sandy's. I was looking at 2 up the road there, but this one wasn't on the map. But we just found it. Trying to hide, didn't work. Now you have to pay the penalty. Could possibly be a mirror. Right, let's see how we go. We're 3 from 3, and we're 4 from 4. Wow. Means we get to do this again, do we? Yes, we do. Cool. We're starting to make a hole down here now, then. Yes, we are. Why are you talking like that? I have no idea. Could. And those. One of those. And one of those. And her 10s are done. Now the 6s, it was needed we finished the 6s off. Kun's got tons of them. I haven't get rid of some of the 3s actually. No, save the 3s. They're smaller. Go to the 6s. There we go. Jolly good. Right, let's rest again. Now we're back on the road at the Mariah Ferrari Arena. Oh no, Mariah Ferrari. It's another arena gig though. We'll stack that thing out. Van lasts long now that we fly between places instead of drive. All a van does now is drive around town. Right. No guest band. Okay. It's just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. What are we up to? A Drive in the Country. This is our most popular song. That's 65.93. It's way above everything else. Well, there's 100 in F. Yeah, Shuffle's 100 in America. Wow, it wasn't too good in Asia. Right here and now is 100. Whee, look at that. Couple of 100s. Well, Driving the Country is the highest one on this album. And that's what we're playing here. Drive in the Country. There we go. Let's do it.
feel the rhythm of this town in our hearts, where the lazy moonlight paints the fields of gold. In this midnight ramble, let the magic unfold.
Okay, enough.
The radio hum.
20,000, and we sold out, of course. 6,900 shirts, 8,300, almost 1 in 2 bought the album again. Nice. Ah, perfect Mondo. Of course it is. We're off to see the wizard. No, we're off to New Orleans actually. Okay, let's do that instead. Manager Young Seung Ho has earned 4.6 million. He's been getting 43,000 or roundabouts per month. He got 4.6 million this month. God, I said, what the hell? I'm making money. Yes. So do your job. Actually, speaking of which, Joy Scanlon, another arena. So you're not doing your job. Have we got you doing anything? Yeah, you are finding endorsements. Okay. Sometimes I forget to do that and you're just doing nothing. What's around the corner here? Okay. Wow, we haven't been here much. There's a lot of the places not unlocked. We probably get this place all the time so we don't get to go into town. We don't have to. Oh, we're up to the title track. And we've got a guest band. The Self-Confident Hearts. The Self-Confident Hearts. Yeah. I can dig it. Right. What are we doing? It's a mad, mad, mad world. The title track. Okay. I don't think we even got to that last week, did we? Let's do it. Very good. How are we doing anyway? We've got plenty of time. And sold out to all fans. 3,800 t-shirts, 5,200 copies. Jolly good. And another perfect show. As it rolls along. Unless this leg. When are we going to do the third leg? I suppose when we get somewhere towards the end or the middle of the European one. I'm trying to work out how to do this, but I'll do the whole 50 over in Japan. No, do 25 in Japan, do 25. Oh, I might do the 50 in China, get it all out the way. Then come back to Europe for another 25 and or whatever, and then finish off in the US. Maybe. We'll see if we go with that or not. But right now, the US one continues. We head off to Jackson. I think I'll go to Jackson. Nothing's showing up. We got the day off, and yeah, it's another day off. Another day off. Another mirror trembles. What are we 4 from 4? Right. Who's the lucky victim? Something here. This hotel. Savannah's Hotel. Look out. Right, let's see if we can line that up. And 5 from 5. Do you believe this? Wowzers. That's rolling. Okay, we're still going to stick down the bottom ones? Yes, we are. We've just about done her 10s, haven't we? Have. Okay, anybody else got 10s? What's Nita got? She's got 10s that needs to be done. Okay, Nita, you're it. Geez, 40s. Nice high ones too. A 40 with a 2. That's handy. 38 with a 3. Right, 6s. Jen, you had 6s and 3s, didn't you? Still got plenty of 6s. Okay, very good. And we're done. Right. Arrest. And we have a gig at the Leanne Kearns Arena. Oh my god, another arena. It's behind us. We'll reverse back there. What's your reversing skills like? Let's find out. Not bad. Got a guest band. Stages in the anger. No, that one doesn't grab me. 20,000. What a waste. See, the ticket prices go up because there's less seats. We get to the last one. We got to play the whole album today. We'll ever know that's Nita again, isn't it? Yes, it is. Where is it on the list? It's the last one. There we go. Do it.
In the twilight's heavy breath, where shadows dance inside, I chase the echoes of your laughter beneath the velvet sky. A silver moon hangs low, casting dreams upon the shore. But in the silence of the night, I'm searching for something more. Will I ever know this heart that calls my name? A burning flame in the ashes, lost in a
Another
wild
perfect show.
flame. With every
That's the entire album that we played today. Very good. Sold out, all fans. 3,600 shirts, 4,100 copies of the album. It was about 1 in 4 that time. And a perfect show. What do we want? The map. When do we want it? Now! We're going to Birmingham. Why? Because that's where we need to be. Because we're going to the Casper Butt Arena. Oh my god. Maybe it's the only venue it has. The map's not moving, so I think it is the only venue it has. There you go. We'll either play this venue or not play in Birmingham. That would be unfair on the fans. So we're playing here. Oh, by the way, we've clicked over 100 million in the bank for the band. 104 million. Alright. Money no object anymore. Has everybody got a million? We've got the 2 new members. How are they doing? Ken, what have you got for money? 477,000 and Pat's got 593. Ned's got 1.3 million, Crazy's got 1.7 million, and of course Jack's got the funds, the band, so he's got 104 million. Kinda. Advantage of having the band. Right. So are we back to the start? I guess we are. Those moves. No guest band. Those moves. Yep, okay. Something broke. Doesn't seem to have upset the show.
In the spotlight, shimmering bright. Rhythm's calling, it's a dazzling night. Put on your sequins, let your spirit fly. When the bass drops, we're gonna touch the sky. All those moves, baby, let them shine. Twirl like a dancer, oh so divine. Feel the beat, let your body unwind.
Not a perfect show.
In the disco fever, love's what you'll find.
Play that funky music, white boys. And girls.
Trick mode.
Okay, how did we do? 7,800 t-shirts, 10,500 copies of the album. Nice work. 25 fans, 25,000 fans. It was a sold out crowd. They were all fans. Very good. Not getting any more buzz, so I guess they've all tapped out. Something did happen. Guitar couldn't be heard in the mix. The sound engineer Ying Dafu couldn't get it under control quickly. On satisfaction was slightly. It's a 97 rated sound engineer, and each time he's been unable to fix the problem. I doubt if I'm going to find anybody better, but he's having a really tough time on this tour. But at 97, I don't think we're going to find anyone better. We're lucky to find a 90 in any bloody any sector there, and we didn't. Not even close. Okay. No, we don't want the map of that one. We want the map. Oh, that map. Yes, that map. We're going to Memphis. Well, I was walking in Memphis. Hang on. No. We're at the end of one. It's a Saturday. That's 2 Saturdays in a row we haven't got a show. We don't play on a Saturday night. Since when? That's a big night. And what are we doing? We're looking for a hotel to break a mirror in. I suppose that's a good Saturday night, but we'd rather be doing a gig. Is that a hotel or a motel around here? It's a motel. Adam, you're lucky. Your establishment survives. Who's this up here? Oh, Meredith's Hotel is in trouble. You're going for an unprecedented 6 in a row. I don't think we've done 6 in a row. We might have done 6 in a show recently, but I don't think we did them in a row. Well, here's our chance. 6 for 6 in a row. 6 in a row. Either mirrors have got worse or I've got better. Or both. 6 in a row. Are we going to do that again? We sure are. Right, who's we doing, so to speak? That wasn't Kun. We did Pat. I was doing Nita. Nita had 10s. That's right. I remember now. And we need to get rid of some of those. Right. And the 6s we got from Kun. We could do 3s, but we're doing these 6s. And I'm spent. Right. Rest. Congratulations, Schitthouse have earned an award for a CD achieving 2 million units sold. Double platinum record. It's a mad, mad, mad world. 2 million copies. Sunday the 14th of May 2017. Jolliest goodest. Let's see how we're going here. It climbs 20 spots in China up to 1,150 with a bullet. Of course the compilation albums jumped Another 42 spots to 268. Why is this one so high? This one's so bad. It's God, it's what, 800 spots behind it. Nearly 900. Dropped 188 spots in Europe. It's fallen back to 333. It's gone. We haven't even arrived there yet. Well, it's too late for it now. And Japan, it's dropped 382 spots to 481. Holy shit. No longer in the top 100 there. It's gone in Japan as well, and we're nowhere near touring there yet. Meanwhile, here, it falls 3 spots. Still top 5 at number 5. It's the only place where it's doing anything now. Sort of kills the world tour thing, doesn't it? It's died everywhere else. We might as well just do the whole 200 gigs here in America. We need to stay somewhere else, don't we? Yes, they've banned us from there because apparently they're accusing us of breaking their mirror. I mean, it was already broken when we got there, I'm sure of it. What's this one up here? It's a motel. Ethan survives. Where are we going then? That's where we're going to have a gig. Meredith, we got banned from there. That's the one we just did. There's one over here down this way. Let's see what they got. Oh, the house is for sale just there. This is Napoleon's Hotel. Going for number 7 in a row. That'll be a record that'll stand for all time, I suspect. Unless we break it in this episode. Okay, let's line them up. About there. About there. And 7 in a row. 7 broken mirrors in a row. Oh, we're killing it. Especially mirrors. Right, let's see, what are we doing down here? Have we finished with leaders 10s? No, we have not. Okay. Now we have. Okay. I believe Kim would have 10s, wouldn't he? Yes, he does. And 6s. He's done 6s. Okay. Anybody else got 6s? Yes, Jack has 6s. Okay, jolly good. That's the only 6s he had. About crazy. You got any 6s? Nope. Okay, Kun, we're on to your 3s, man. Enjoy. $36 and a 2, that's pretty good. Right. What was that? Some noises there. That was weird. Okay, rest. Is that the maid coming in and fixing the mirror? Today you have a gig at the Michelle McNulty Arena. Oh, another arena. Surely Memphis has got something bigger than that. Probably not, and don't call me Shirley. Up we go. We are here. Is the band all enjoying this? 100, 100, 100, 100. So we've got a good mix of songs here, so everybody's getting songs, so it should be, I think everybody's got a hand in most songs as well. So that's all working out pretty well. No one's getting upset at the song list. Good. No guest band. Oh, well, they miss out. We're up to make your choice again. This is an interesting track. Make your choice. Let's do it.
Walking down this lonely road, got a million dreams, but they're heavy like a load. The clock is ticking, time's running out. Gotta make a choice, stand tall, no doubt. Hearts racing like a wild song. Every moment's here, we've waited too long. It's a leap of faith, so take a breath. Either stay in the shadows or dance with the rest. Make your move, break the chains. Life's too short to play it safe in the rain. Don't let fear keep you stuck in the noise.
Okay,
Stand up,
show.
shout out, they're just your own voice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 song ideas. That's what we like to see. Really? No, we've got too many already. 3,500 shirts, 4,100 copies. That's not a great deal. There was 20, so that's 1 in 4, I guess. Perfect show. It's the way to go. I'm a poet and I know it. So much so we're going to Atlanta. I have no idea how that connects, but that's where we're going. We have a gig at the Enrico Petty Stadium. Oh, we got a stadium gig. Rightio. We're up to Step Up. No guest band again. 50,000, they're missing out because we're going to pack that. So some guest band has missed out on playing in front of 50,000 people. Step Up. They didn't step up, that's the thing. Let's do it.
Woke up this morning, sun breaking through. Time to shake off the doubts, find the strength in you. Every tear that fell, it's just part of the show. You're a diamond in the rough, time to let it glow. So take a deep breath, feel the fire ignite. This is the moment, your future's so bright. No more hesitating, it's your time to stand. Together we'll conquer, hand in hand. Step up, reach for the sky. With every heartbeat, let your spirit fly. No backing down, now let the world hear your name. You're a force of nature, destined for fame. With every challenge, you rise to the test. You've got the power, don't settle for less. In the face of the storm, you're the calm in the fight.
Another 5 song ideas. We're never going to catch up. Here we go. 50,000 sold out. There you go. They're all fans. 5,000 shirts. 10,800 copies of the album. Woohoo! Oh, there was feedback from the PA. The sound engineer, Yin Defu, couldn't get it under control quickly. Audience satisfaction was reduced. He's got another strike against him. But we can't replace him because we can't beat 97. There are no better sound engineers. He's top of the list. They pretty much all are. It's about the best crew you're ever going to get. Look at them. 97, 97, 97, 95, 99, 96, 91, 92, 88. Drums is probably the only one that's slightly risky. And 91. Okay, that seems to do a pretty decent job for 91. Rightio. That's done. We're off to Knoxville. Flight allowed you to clear your head, which was very inspirational. More song ideas. Yep, another 3 song ideas. What are we at? Oh God, we're going for 8 in a row, are we? It's mirror time. No, you have Miller time. We have mirror. It's mirror time. Hotel. Carson's Hotel. to be the venue for the world record attempt of 8 broken mirrors in a row. It will be their claim to fame. People will come from far and wide to see this broken mirror. Oh my god, that was the 8th one in a row. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. He's probably throwing it. And 8 in a row. Oh my god. That is crazy. Right. What were we doing in this one? We were using 3s down there, wasn't we? Starting to make a hole in these ones down here. Then we got plenty of 15s. Well, Jack's got some 10s. So that's crazy. Okay, we'll do Jack's. Jack, we're going to do your 10s, okay? I think that's done your 10s. Jolly good. Now jump some of those 3s. Yeah, let's get out of those 3s. You've got 233 zillion of them. And we're done. Rest. Right, gig at the Susie Phillip Arena. Another arena gig. We're really missing out. And I guess these possibly are the biggest arenas in these towns. How are we doing for time? Oh, still got a bit left. A bit left. No guest band here. Oh, it's 20,000, but still get to exposed to 20,000 people. It's a big opportunity. Obviously not big enough. I never understood. Okay. I never understood. This is Jack out front, isn't it? With an acoustic number.
In the morning light, I see your shadow walking through the dreams where the wild winds blow. You said the world was bright, but I couldn't find the colors in your eyes or the peace in your mind. I never understood the way you felt, like a compass lost in a world that won't help. You were searching for a sign, a way to belong. In the silence of your heart, our love was a song.
Okay, done. 20,000 all sold out, all fans, 3,500 shirts, 4,100 copies of the album. They all went crazy. Ah, it's great work, perfect show. Do you like the sound effects? Right, we're off to Charlotte. Where we did get the Sebastian Gable Arena. Of course it's an arena. Where else would we play? And don't you have an arena? Okay. Guest band, The Bewildered Changes. The Bewildered Changes. Not really sure that. The Bewildered Changes. The bewildering changes. I don't think that's quite right. The bewildered changes. Yeah, I don't think it quite works. The bewildering changes would have worked. But that title is a bit bewildering of it in itself. What are we up to? Love in the Orient. Okay. Love in the Orient to Tears. Let's do it.
She's dancing through the shadows where the jasmine meets the moon. Silk and spice whirling round beneath that ancient tune. The city's alive, neon lights flashing gold. In the heart of the night, baby, we're breaking the mold. Love in the Orient, where the wild rivers flow. Underneath the starlit sky, let our passions glow. Oh, we're lost in a whirlwind, hearts running free. In this garden of secrets, it's just you and me. Her laughter's a melody, sweeter than the wine.
Another bunch of song ideas. 3,100 shirts, 5,200 copies of the album, 25,000 sold out, all fans. Perfect show. You know what that does? That brings us to the grand finale. We finish off in Colombia. View from the Sky was very inspirational. More song ideas. Another two. We have a gig at the Dita and Mallory Arena. Of course it is. That's probably the best they got. Let's not complain, let's just play the hell out of the place. Sounds like a plan. What are we up to? Can't sleep. Okay, can't sleep. There we go.
Woke up on the wrong side of the night. City lights flickering like a curse in my sight. Thought I'd drown in the whiskey and the road, but the shadows come knocking, begging for more. Oh, the clock's ticking like a thief in my mind. Every tick a reminder of the love I left behind. I'm rolling in the sheets, but I'm lost in a dream. Can't shake this feeling, it's slipping at the seams. Can't sleep, can't we? Heart's a rebel playing hide and seek. Cold sweat, cigarette, nights a restless ride. Turn the music up, drown this pain inside.
Okay, enough. We have to put this song to sleep. I can't sleep, okay. How do we do? 20,000 sold out, all fans. 3,500 shirts, 4,100 copies. All good. No problems, perfect show. Perfect way to finish. Congratulations on finishing the It's a Mad World Tour. But in actual fact, we've barely started. Of course, we are now off to see the Wizard. No, we're off to Europe, I believe. The tour starts in London, so we're off to London. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? The story so far climbs another 20. It's constantly climbing. It's up to 244. I think that's the highest it's been. That's our compilation album. The current one, our actual album, falls another 47 spots to 1,197. I don't like our actual album, but our compilation of stuff from earlier albums, they're happy with that. Falls 178 spots in Europe. We've just arrived there to do a tour, and our album's dropped to 511. Well, I'm sure we can get it up from there, but I don't know how far. In Japan, it's dropped 45 spots to 526. It'll probably be in the thousands by the time we get there. And drum roll Greco here, or back there in the US because we've just gone to Europe. It's a mad world. Climbs one spot back up to number 4. It's still in the top 5. Well, I think it'll take a dive now. It's going to lose all its merch sales. That's what we've left. I suspect we're going to see it dive down the charts, but it's had a good run. Right. How long have we got? We've got a few days. This one's decorated a bit, is it? What do we got here? Right Here and Now album cover. That was the Cleon on Mars cover. Hurts Like Hell. When You Gotta Go. Oh, these are our first albums. Not in the right order though. I think that one was 3rd and that one was 4th. Right Here and Now is 5. So they're not quite in order. I can check that though. But I'm pretty sure that's the wrong order. That's such a long time ago now. So long ago. Yes, Cleon Uranus was 3rd. Hurts Like Hell was 4, Right Here and Now it's 5. Yeah, can we put them the right way around to look better? How do I move it? Right click it. Move over here somewhere. There. There we go. Album 1, Album 2, Album 3, Album 4, Album 5. In order of release. Got to fix those things up, you know, it's important. Oh yeah. The other one was into buying art for this place when I was here. Probably to boost up some playing skills and so forth. How are we doing here? It looks like we've got some of our awards up here. Platinum record for Right Here and Now. Hurts Like Hell. Jeez, we're going back to the old stuff. Yeah, we've got all Battle of the Band stuff over here. Got a few Battle of the Bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there, and another 1 there, another 4 there. 13 Battle of the Bands. Nice. That's all we're doing. We are doing nothing because we've reached the end of the show. Well, there you go. Let's write some songs first before we save. Well, I'll write some songs, but let's use up another bunch of things. Wow, words and shit. You're really on top of it today. Let's use crazies. That one, and that one, that one, and that one. And that's crazies. 10's done as well. Did you say someone had 6s? No. Yes, Jen has lots of 6s. Okay. Done. And there we leave off. So, next episode begins part 2 of the world tour. Starting here in London, doing some of Europe. I think we're doing Europe. It looks like we're doing England. 1, 2, 3, first 5 are in England. Then Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Ireland. Then yeah, we go over the mainland. We got France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Luxembourg, Germany, France, Germany, Czech Republic. That needs to be fixed, doesn't it? Was it now Czechia? Germany. Gee, we're doing a lot of Germany. So let's finish off another Germany. I think it's the Germany gig. Tour. But it's part 2 of the world tour. We'll see for that one. That's what, 118? This is 118. I don't know, there's so many. See you for the next one. Ciao.